Whoa, I forgot about my back wheel, it just slipped. Good morning, Codger Biker here, and I'm tubeless. Or should I say, Wolfgang is tubeless. So the tools are ready. We have 2 torque wrenches, breaker bar, large sockets. Can't remember what's in that. I think it's my torque bits for the adapter. I needed the adapter. Loctite 243 for the discs. This is what I've been waiting for. Loctite 2701, high strength for the sprocket. Persuader, gentle rubber hammer. Don't need any force on this. Spanners as required, and lithium grease. So SM Pro have supplied some push rubbers, sprocket carrier, some spacers. And before you ask, I paid full whack for this out of my own money, as I always do. I never get anything from anyone. What I did do though is email for some instructions, because I wasn't quite sure how these 3 spacers went, and the 1 bearing seal. I think the bearing seal goes in the wheel. Well, I know it does. You've got 1 space that goes in the cush drive, which apparently is the one everyone forgets. Can't remember which one it is, but we'll work that out in a minute. Then there's a spacer on this side and a spacer on the wheel side. Right, first thing then, bearing seal. You can tell when it's home because you hear a metallic sound. To remember. Then the spacer for that one, it said was SP3 1 in. So mount the disc on there, everything should be fine. Raise the motorcycle with a stand, okay, take the brake line out of the guide, remove the screw, pull the speed sensor out, remove the nut 3, that's the main axle nut, take off the chain adjuster, pull out the wheel spindle to the point where the chain adjuster is no longer in contact with the adjusting screw. Pull the rear wheel forwards as far as possible, take the chain off. How hard can it be? Once you've got it once. I don't know if we're doing this the right way around, but first of all I'm going to remove the disc and the ABS, put them to one side together. You do exactly the same. Modern world look, pasta, sandwiches and banana. That's vegetable, gluten-free pasta made myself. Tesco's raspberry and rose lemonade. Oh, luxury. Over that. Here we go. This is washer inside. Use the brake.
Ready?
Yeah. Spin. Right, brakes on. Off.
Yep.
Yeah. Ready? Whoa, what was that?
I reckon you'd...
Good morning, Codger Biker here, and I'm tubeless. or should I say Wolfgang is tubeless. So it's the first ride out with two tubeless wheels on, front and back, and two new tyres. And I was reminded that I am actually on new tyres as I came around the corner on freezing cold rubber and slid across the road almost. Just lost the back end a little bit. Whoa, I forgot about my back wheel, it just slipped. But like Marquez, I held it together. Okay, so I noticed immediately the back brake wasn't as good as it had been, but that's because the pads were wide open, I think. I've given them a good few pumps, they seem to be okay now, so I'm going to ride down here, not using the back brake, then pull over, see if the back brake is cool. Being an old dirt rider, I tend to favour the back brake, so it'll be difficult for me to stop just using the front. I may even go flat on my arse, who knows. As I say, I did have a suspect pair of engineers who installed the back wheel. A couple of dodgy characters, one in a t-shirt that said it all really. So we'll see how it goes. Pulls into the lay-by. Whoa, front brake only. Can I get some ABS action? Will I fall off? Not using the rear brake at all. Okay, I've stopped gently. Let's see. Cool. It's not cold, but it's not hot. I can easily put my hands on it, so I think that's okay. I did use it a little bit a few minutes ago. Hopefully that's everything okay. Mitas E07 Dakar stripe on the rear and Dakar stripe on the front. It's the only identification on them. Probably exactly the same really. I fall for anything. Right, on that note, I'm going to Alton Park and then let's get a sausage sandwich. I don't mean that metaphorically. Okay, well, we've done quite a few miles now and everything feels good. I feel so much better because we just called in and had a sausage bomb and a cup of tea at the local bike cafe. The brakes have settled down, everything feels good, not sliding around anyway, so I think, without tempting fate, that was a successful transplant and Wolfgang is now complete, tubeless and finished. Well, until my next mod. Codger Biker is that bridge out. Full tubeless, so at last I can put my tubeless tyre repair kit in. I've got a gear gremlin kit, and I've also got somewhere in there this one as well, which is my favourite one, dyno plug. So I've got my dyno plug and my gear gremlin tubeless tyre repair kit, much better.